My name is Azzy, which is so far from my name. You're James.
But I look like a James.
No, you don't, James Charles ass
I think
looking.
he looks like a James.
I look like a James.
God damn it.
He could definitely pull
Now
off
I've been
James.
over fucking
Okay,
you.
now
Okay,
if we're going off of looks,
Okay, so
that
if-
should be more helpful. What do I look like?
That's true. You.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh wait.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've got.
So wait, I need a picture. Let me see.
No, hold on.
I need
Give
a
me
good.
second.
Wait.
Not your
You-
background photo. You cringy.
Hold up.
No.
Where are you finding my
shut the
pictures?
hell up. My cell phone.
Wait, no, don't let him look through my pictures.
It's too late.
I'm
It's too
looking-
late.
I'm looking at
No,
all
I'm
the
only
ones that
showing
he's
my
scrolling
favorite
past.
ones. I'm only showing my favorite ones.
They're hilarious.
Because these are my favorite ones.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
What does
yeah.
that mean? What the hell does that mean? Alright, listen. You're acting like a football jock and it's disgusting.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Actually, we can just oh yeah ourselves to hell.
We really
like,
can.
I'ma die and be like, oh yeah!
Everyone is just like, no, I've been doomed to eternal damnation.
Everyone in purgatory. Wait. Everyone in purgatory. There's like hold music. George Alejandro, come to the front. We're going to discuss. Finally, walks out. The room is silent. We show up in purgatory. Oh yeah!
Like everyone else just
Oh,
like
yeah.
walks in the door. We just bust it down. Just kick it.
They're like double heavy wooden doors too.
Boom! Oh my! Everyone, what the hell is that? I just walk up. First guy I see. Pow!
Punch the
Just
shit.
Wait.
knock him immediately in the face.
This isn't at all what we were talking about.
Nope. Just start wailing on people. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We just fight everybody in purgatory
Oh my
till it's
God.
our turn.
Oh my god.
They show
come
us-
to the front. They're like, you two were actually good people before now.
What
You're going to
happened?
fucking hell.
Y'all were fine until you got here. What happened? Why did you go wrong? We thought we were already in hell, so we just started. We just figured,
Wait,
you know.
I mean,
We play by prison rules. We just find the biggest guy and fight him immediately, and then, you know, the rest of the people don't mess with us. God is like, I don't think that's how hell works. I just get the feeling Jesus is like, yeah, no, you just
all right.
fucked that one up.
This started because I showed you a picture. Your very first response was, "Oh yeah."
I was saying, oh yeah, to all of the other pictures that you were scrolling past.
But like, I don't have anything in there that's like worthy of an oh yeah. That
I saw a picture of legs, and I was like, oh yeah. It was a very like 1920s and 30s. Oh yeah. It was like legs in a bathtub. That's the stuff, baby.
Let's get a stinker. Like, what
Rev
the hell
my
are you talking
engine.
about?
Like, I don't
Rev
know.
my engine. Oh my god. All right.
Really grinds my gears.
Oh,
All
God.
right. All right.
Just
Oh god.
grease my gas can.
This is so uncomfortable.
What the fuck? We can't do an episode without it getting to this place. And I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's terrible. Like, I should be ashamed of myself. I should be ashamed of
Oh my
myself.
Speak.
Hi, I'm Azzy.
And I'm James.
And this is... I don't know what the hell it is.
We fucked this episode all the way up. I'm sorry.
You know
Normally-
what? To be honest, we fucked up every episode. I'm sorry you have to sit through this shit. Why are you a fan?
Why are you listening right now? Go
Save
home.
your soul. Save your soul, please.
We can just...
Today, we have a guest star.
And it's live, coming to you from New York City. It's the Wacky Cracky Sam. Yeah.
The what did you call
Well,
me?
I'll make what he said wacky and cracky. I'll make sure to add in like the fake applause.
Da, 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 da.
Listen, audience, let's be very clear about one thing that's not going to be in the outtakes, and I'll figure out how to edit the hell around this shit. But as this series started, I was in New York, James was in Maryland, I was in New York for school, I go to acting school, he was in high school, we're douchebags from two different mothers that were born together anyway.
Yeah.
Somehow we found each other after he lived in Portland and California and some other places, and after I lived in Detroit and Virginia and some other places.
We found love in a hopeless place.
But the point of me saying all that crap is this series started because we were bored and we were in a phone call and the phone call sounded like a podcast, so we were like, let's record this shit. And me being the creative idiot that I am, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go through with it and be serious about it. So I did, and here we are. This is the first episode we're doing after I'm out of school, after he's out of school. He's a graduated senior. You're no longer in high school. I finished my first year of college. We're both back in Maryland. We're in the same room together. This is weird. And today we have our guest star.
I'm still kind of annoyed with the pictures that you showed him. You have to show him other pictures. Here, let me do it.
I have to show him other
No,
pictures.
you don't.
No.
You don't get the here. Red.
Oh God, here we go.
Here.
Oh yeah.
Here we
Send them to me directly.
All right,
Yes, that's what I'm
before
doing.
you
You
before
pick-
before
you
you
pick
get
what-
oh
hold on.
hell.
You pick what I look like after I send you
Oh
these.
yeah. This is the
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Because I don't like the fact that you think I'm a Midwestern Karen.
You are from the Midwest.
No, I'm not. I'm from the West, not mid. I'm literally on the end almost.
Almost. No.
Washington
Anything
is the only
not
state
exactly.
next to us,
No.
and then it's ocean.
You don't understand. Anything not like directly on the coastline, flyover.
We're right next to it. It's Washington and then us.
Nope. Mm-mm.
And we're on the border of Canada, which is what we're more associated with.
Okay, a lot of
No,
things
no,
are on the border
no.
of Canada.
You're right. No. But specifically, Montana is Canada.
Yeah,
that's
everyone
like
thinks-
South.
That's true.
Montana is literally South Canada.
It really
Yeah,
is.
that's accurate.
People are just
There's a petition
Canadians
going
in
to
disguise.
sell Montana to Canada to pay off
Yes.
national debt.
Yeah, and Montana was totally cool with it. They're like, all right.
Yeah, yeah, we were.
Oh no. Who is that put for sale signs on the welcome to Montana?
Yeah.
I know, I love that.
That was my favorite
I
thing.
love that the whole state was just like, I mean, okay.
We
All right.
were.
Yeah,
Well,
fair.
people are convinced that California is going to fall into the ocean at some point anyway, so we just...
Yeah.
But then
I mean,
it
it's-
won't be
it's
in drought
probably-
anymore.
No.
You're
But the thing is,
right.
like, then California will be a tropical island. It'll be like
Ah.
it will
Better than a
literally be a vacation resort.
Bro.
It
can
will
you
be
imagine?
like
You thought property prices were high
before. Mm.
Wait till you see the aquatic Atlantis version of
Oh
Hollywood.
yeah. Oh, like the floating Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm never gonna get over that.
Oh, okay, so I have a topic.
Anyway.
So I created the greatest system ever, and I almost used it. So there's 2 slips of paper. Right?
Wait, system for what? Hold on. Before we get what kind of shit load are we talking
Getting
about?
dates. Anyway.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
With strangers.
Oh hell.
Lit.
Let's make
You
it
get 2
clear.
pieces. Well, I had to use 2 pieces of paper because I'm bi, and there's a lot more options. That I have to have a reverse version of the other one. So basically, let's just assume this is for your normal, everyday, saltine cracker Christian man.
Jesus.
Saltine cracker Christian man. That is one of my favorite descriptions.
And
Yeah, that's
he's
great.
like, "Yo, I see this female that I like, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to be like, that guy who's just like, hey, baby.
Yeah, we
I'm a
all hate
public
that guy.
buster." Yeah, screw that guy. Be creative with it, right?
Fuck that guy.
So what you do is you write. You be like, especially if you live in a place where there are a lot of lesbians. you write down, if you're straight, call this number, and then you put your phone number, and then you go, if you're gay, call this number, and then it's the number that gives you the John Cena spiel. And then you just be like...
The John Cena spiel?
Like, if you call it, it'll be like, and his name is John Cena.
There's an actual number?
There's a whole list of numbers you can give to people if you don't want to give them your real number. There's rejection hotline. That's my go-to.
No. I do know that. And one time I actually put that on the Madhouse video. Do you remember that like purple-haired grape bitch?
Yes.
Who kissed what's her name in the back of Liz in the back of the video and got mad as hell because her boyfriend calls me and was like, "I'm gonna fucking fuck you up, nigga." And I was like, first of all, come fucking find me.
I saw her recently.
Hey, did you smack her?
I wanted to, but I saw her. I forget where I was, but I was
God.
Somewhere getting food with my. We're getting food with my coworkers. I have a job now.
Oh my God, you're being productive, James. I didn't think it was possible.
I didn't either. I really didn't.
Listen.
I am at I work at a restaurant. I'm not going to tell you which restaurant because then people will find me.
Please. Oh, no. People won't find you because nobody knows who James is.
You're right.
And
but they'll
nobody
come to
knows.
my restaurant.
No. Nobody knows what part of Maryland we're in either.
You're right, but it's one of those restaurants that's like, it's not a chain.
God damn it.
So,
like, of the 14 people that listen to your podcast,
I know where you work.
No, you don't.
I know where. No, because like you told me you were applying there, and it's not a chain. And I know what part of Maryland you're in, and like you're right around the freaking corner from that place, aren't you?
No.
Oh damn it!
I'll tell you, it is not the place. It's not a place that I applied to. I literally got the job because I knew the people who worked there. The people who worked there were also classmates.
Oh, you told me about that place. You told me about like you signing, applying, but like I didn't even know like you got it.
Basically, I went to class with two people who worked there. And then they were like, yeah, we know the manager, so, we'll just say that you need a job, and you'll probably be hired. And I was like, bet. So I walked in, I was like, hi, I'm this. And she was like, all right, cool, do this. And so now I work here.
That totally sounds like a Galeron moment.
Like, I really just walked in, they gave me, like, 1 day of training, and then now I'm fantastic at my job.
That sounds like my Route 21 story.
What?
Route 21. It's not Forever 21. Let's be clear about that.
Ooh, Azzy, I'm in your girl's DMs.
What? All right.
I am down in the DMs.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, I did that to myself.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You chose pictures like that you're all ready for and smiling. Your dumb ass saved that shit.
I sent this to her.
Chrissy. Oh my God, Sam! In what circumstance did that happen?
I want you to put this picture up in the video.
I'm going to. But what circumstance?
I don't remember, and I don't want to find
God.
out. I don't care. Okay.
I want to know.
So, if I saw this picture, I would be like, you work at Starbucks. Or you frequent Starbucks a lot. This is the first picture you sent me.
No, it's too
I'd
late.
be like,
I already
alright.
have a name. I sent these two.
No, I know, but like, if I saw this, like, I would be like, you look like you work at Starbucks.
Fair.
You just do. Also, I would probably think, something like Tammy.
Why?
Why do you have like really terrible name choices?
I purposely picked
Super,
pictures that like
super-
would not make me look like I'm from the Midwest.
Tammy is not a Midwest name. Tammy is just that like Bel Air rich white girl name.
No, that's just an awful name.
Or like Daisy.
All right, you were before we got here. Before,
Right, my idea.
No, yeah, with the two cards, and then we started talking about where the hell you work.
Right.
And I was like, I'm gonna show up. I'm definitely just gonna show up there.
Please
one day.
do. It's actually like a great place. But anyway, So the point is, I actually put the system into use.
The John Cena.
But yeah, so you put your number on one, and then like, so if you're a guy trying to get a girl's number, you'd be like, hey, if you're straight, call this number, which is your cell number, and then if you're gay, call this number, and it's the John Cena number. So, you know.
By the time they call the John Cena number, if they call that first, they're laughing their ass off so much, they're like, shit, I'll call him.
Right, exactly. Like, even if they're gay, you may have just made a friend now because that's hilarious. Anyway, or if they call your number, like, and of course you don't just be like, here, have this. You'd be like, excuse me, miss, you dropped this. And they'll be like, oh, I don't remember that. He's like, no, you did. You give it to him. You walk away. Make sure you walk away. Idiot. Because
idiot.
I know
if you
there's
don't
gonna be that
walk away.
one guy who's just like,
sweaty palms.
open it. No, the trick is that by the time they realize they can't like give it back. Yeah, it's that like stupid cheesy romantic moment where they're like, "Oh well, I have it now."
No, they just throw it away.
What am I gonna do with it?
Or they
right,
just throw it away,
right,
and that's perfectly fine.
That's
but it's
also
awkward
fine.
if you just stand there.
It's terrible if you
It
stand.
gives them the opportunity to be like, nah, I'm Gouda.
Okay.
But I tried this on a public bus.
Oh, Jesus
Almost.
Christ.
Almost.
There was this individual who sat next to me, and I was coming home from work with a coworker of mine, and you know we're just talking. This person is Latina female. She's amazing. I love
Wait,
her.
which your coworker is Latina?
Yes,
not the
a Latina female.
Yeah. Okay. And this individual.
Amazing. I love her. Anyway,
No. I mean this individual who gets on the bus.
gets on the bus is a white man.
Oh, wait. Oh hell.
Yeah. It's one of those. Anyway, so I was like, we both looked at each other, and then, because he sat, like, right in front of me. It was like one of those seats where you face each other, and he sat right in front of me. And she was next to me, and we both looked at each other, and were like, yes.
God.
Target acquired.
Listen, James, there are quite a few parts of your life that I, like, don't
Fresh meat! Anyway.
want any part of, and this is one of them.
So, you know, we were both joking, and we were like, well, how do we find out if he's even, like, that way? And so we came up with this system. Our original... she's kind of my wingman sometimes for these kind of things. Usually,
Why haven't I met this person?
because she's a lot better of a wingman than you are.
Fuck
Like,
off.
a lot better.
Yikes.
Fuck off.
Like, literally her first time, nailed it. First time ever doing it, nailed it. Fucking nailed it. Anyway.
Fuck off.
So I was like, you could be my wingman again. And she's like, we're on a public bus. You can't do that. I was like, you're right. I can't. Okay. And then, of course, we had the suggestion to be like, she just walks over and just like, hey, so, you know, by any chance do you swallow dick?
That was a suggestion?
That was it. We just threw it out there. You know, we're just...
I hope you went with
damn
that
it.
route.
Yeah, you know what? Beyond anything else, that would be fun to tell.
God.
That would be that would be more fun to hear about, like, the response to that.
We determined through
Trial and error.
Through terrible stereotyping and body language and gaydar that we were like, yeah, he probably is. Anyway.
Gaydar.
So we were like, okay, bet. This is what we do. So I wrote my number down, and then only we had to reverse it. So it was like, if you are, then you call my number, and if you aren't, then John Cena, you're way out of here. But here's the thing. We were writing it, and he got up to leave because his stop was there, and I was like, oh God. She's like, quick, go give it to him. I'm like, no, I'm not going to go give it to him. You give it to him.
And then by the time you looked up,
He gone. That man booked it off, too. He was, like, he stepped off and then was just a shadow.
All right.
Oh, wow.
All right, so that brings me into this thing that I was actually trying to start the video off with.
Oh.
Sam found on Instagram this wonderful Tinder Nightmares account.
Oh, yeah.
With a lot of terrible stuff. It's hilarious. Oh, yeah. All right, you're going to oh, yeah after this. get this. This is, and I quote, Tinder nightmares, find it on Instagram. I don't know how much you'll have to scroll, but you will find it. Here's our first date. I take you to this fancy Italian restaurant I've been wanting to go to downtown called Mom's. It's quiet and serene. We sit at a candlelit table. We both order spaghetti and make a obligatory Lady and the Tramp joke. After some conversation over drinks, we go back to my place. We anxiously make eye contact as our hearts begin to beat faster. I kiss you, it takes your breath away. Your palms are sweaty. These weak arms are heavy. Vomit on your sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. That is, and I quote, that is my absolute favorite pickup line, and I won't have any reason to use it. No, that's definitely a pickup line. I can walk up into someone. Nightmares. No. Come on, the person who didn't respond to that was insane.
I think that we should talk about James and his issue with public transportation.
You know what?
James on a Wednesday. Okay. Oh my god, today is Wednesday.
Today is,
and
I think it's less of an issue with me and public transit. I think Wednesday, the day, just doesn't like me.
I don't think Wednesday likes anybody.
You know,
you're right.
If I think about it, the worst stuff happens to me on Wednesdays.
I think Wednesday's just the worst day. Like, I think it's worse than Mondays.
Yeah.
Oof. You know what?
I was gonna say, yeah, that's.
You know what? That's a valid point.
Yeah.
Because Monday, it's like, all right, I'm getting back into the groove. By Wednesday, you've been hit with, like, the week's shit, and you still have half of the week to go.
Yeah, you don't know whether to be like, oh, I'm halfway through, or, oh, shit, I still have halfway to go.
Halfway to go.
Right.
That's what
half
really
full,
separates. Yeah, that's what really separates the half full, half empty people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I am,
oh, yeah.
I just sort of turn the glass over really fast so that the water gets stuck, and now you just have to clean up all the water eventually.
I really like that answer.
By the time Friday comes around, you're like, all right, I've got the towel. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. You're just waiting for the shit to spill over.
It's like a party at the office. What the hell?
What's up? How you doing?
I can fucking do it.
What's up? How you doing?
How you doing?
Why don't you explain to the people what I'm trying to do right now?
No, I will not
do it.
I refuse.
Go ahead.
I refuse. Thank you.
Wait, what?
Thank you.
What? Wait, no, I missed it.
She said, "Are you still touching yourself?"
Yes. I mean,
only
true. This time.
It's true, but it's in a very different way.
I was gonna say only this time it's with very different body parts than most people would assume. Which makes it all the more fun.
Let's say no. I think I want to leave it right there. No explanations, no descriptions. I can sit here, watch, and laugh for random reasons, and then we'll go on about that.
Can't reach. I'm not flexible enough.
That sounds like the struggle of a not dancer.
That sounds
you know what?
Like my daily struggle.
You take your tangoing ass.
Actually, I don't tango.
I know how to tango.
Well, you used to. Yeah,
I want you to teach me how to tango. I think that would be a really good chorus in a song.
They say it takes two to tango, and I'm going to
agree.
prove them wrong.
How?
Tango with yourself.
Will you, like, spawn a clone?
No, you just hold a mirror.
Oh, God.
You're just holding a mirror the entire time.
What about when your hands have to move?
You attach it to your body on, like, a selfie stick?
I want to find the selfie stick that is strong enough to hold an entire mirror.
No. It's got to be like a very small stick dummy.
Yes.
So that it's lightweight, and then like one of those hand mirrors for the face. So that it's lightweight, and it's a selfie stick that can support that.
Or it's one of those eye tricks where it's like, it's just extra set of clothing, but like you just drape it over yourself like it is a second person and just puppet that shit.
What?
That sounds terrifying.
Just puppet it.
That sounds absolutely terrifying. You remember that episode that we barely edited because like we recorded it for 45 minutes?
Yeah.
That was the
currently
last
listening
one.
to that one.
You were just listening? Yeah, that one is fun. That one was a lot of fun because we barely did any editing. I did that one before class one day, actually. Yep.
Put my dick on the table.
No. Please, only on Thursday evening at 8.
Oh.
7 Central.
You're watching Disney Channel.
Oh my god! Unzips!
You're watching Disney Channel.
And you're watching Disney Channel.
Harder, Daddy. Anyway.
Oh god. Not now, please.
That's Sam's line.
Oh,
Ah!
please.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Stop.
You're making a lot of assumptions that should be disputed at this point.
I didn't come on this podcast to get herpes today.
Well, I haven't come at all yet, so that's your
Dang, that's why I was here.
first
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! God, we are awful. We're just a group of horrible human beings, of which I am king. No, anyway.
No.
You four-headed fuck.
I am the king of the horrible human beings.
Well, I won't deny that,
Aha!
but I'm
I
also...
will.
No one can.
I deny it.
Oh,
Is
all
that
right.
a challenge?
No, that's not a challenge. That's a compliment.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm like complimenting you while dissing everyone else.
Oh, yeah, I see. Da, 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 da.
That's what we do every episode. You're already part of the family.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That one's like a more mellow version. It's like, oh, yeah.
No, that's like sitting around the campfire with beers. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cracking open a cold one with the
With
boys.
the boys.
With the boys.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. All right. Story time.
Oh hell.
Big reveal.
Uh-oh.
So I
Big
watch
reveal.
Hunter x Hunter now. That's the big reveal. It's an anime for you uncultured swine. For you people
I was about to
who
say, I don't know if any
are
of us know what you're talking about.
cultured, it's an anime and it is fantastic with the claps. Anyway. So
So if you ever want to look it up on YouTube, that's Fantastic with the Claps, FANTASTICWITH-CLAPS.
yep. Indeed. So I watch Hunter x Hunter now, and there's this one character called Hisoka. Oh boy, Hisoka. Hisoka is a magician.
You said that like you want some Hisoka up your Hisoka.
Well,
Like,
he is just a ripped, just Michael Phelps body boy. He's also a homicidal clown. Like, which is weird. Like he's an anomaly because
So
I'm
it's
like,
my type.
yeah,
What?
basically. She like
wait.
She's trying to get.
What
that,
are you saying about me?
No, she's just saying she wants you to. Next time y'all are like doing the nasty,
No.
she's got to come to you and is just like, hey, so this is a weird bedroom request, and you're gonna be thinking like handcuffs, wax, whips, something like normal. She's like, nah. I'm gonna need you to put this red rainbow afro on, wear this fake felt nose, and paint your face completely white. Like you're gonna be going at it and you just be like, yes, spray me with the flower, spray me with the flower.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yep. She'll be doing missionary and then she'll just reach up, caress your face, and just honk your nose. Beep beep. Just
But
it'll drive her wild.
oh my
So
god. Oh my god.
Anyway, continue
oh my
going.
god.
That took a lot of a different turn than I thought it was gonna be.
No, that should be the end. There is no better you can get after that. We are at minute 50. 4. Oh my god.
Just, you know.
Oh my god. There is no better you could get.
You know.
Jesus. What the hell?
Some people really like being choked, and other people like confetti. It's all relative.
No.
You know?
Clowns.
It's like that one Trojan commercial. Okay. This is
No.
my favorite.
Oh, hell.
It goes, there's a gigantic slice of bread and nothing but peanut butter, and then there's the Trojan guy, and he goes, sex is the sandwich, and you can put whatever you want on it, as long as you put this on it. And he shows the... And it's like a silver platter with like a little condom on it. And then he just slaps the peanut butter with a knife and just smiles at the camera like, yeah, you know what we're talking about. And then everyone watching is like, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking. Why is there nothing but peanut butter on this gigantic sandwich? Why is slapping it supposed to be something suggestive? And don't smile at me like we all know what's going on here. You're the only one weird.
Who knows what's
70s,
going on here?
Weird 70s Trojan man. Don't you look at me like I'm
Listen,
in on the joke.
the problem that I have with the Trojan commercials is the fact that they've started trying to one-up the Allspice commercials.
They really have.
Like, stop it,
really
okay?
have. They'll never do it.
Terry Crews was a very special thing that happened to our lives.
Special.
When small children who were the ages of 7 to 11 and didn't exactly know who Terry Crews was yet.
Oh, yeah.
And they looked at the TV and saw him screaming power and flexing one peck at a time with an Old Spice deodorant stick on either.
My favorite one ever was the one where he's controlling like 30 different instruments
with his muscles. Muscle. Flex! Yes. Yes.
Oh my god. I want to know. I'm like, is that CGI? Did he
No,
really
it's not
do that?
CGI.
Oh my god.
No, that's the fun part about it.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And I feel like that's the quintessential Terry. Like, if you needed to describe Terry Crews in one video, that's pretty much it. That's, yeah.
So
I want to show that to someone who's never seen Terry Crews before and just be like, welcome.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Oh no. No.
Okay, so audience, Sam is a special individual if you couldn't tell. Mostly because she has apparently lived under a fucking rock her whole life.
No, wrong. Lived on top of a rock. Montana is a rock.
A rock.
You've lived on top of a rock.
You lived on a rock for 18 years.
Montana is on the rock.
Just
Rocky Mountains.
Doesn't know nothing. Didn't know that you could have breakfast for dinner. Couldn't understand the concept. I was like...
But I did it.
You did it, yeah, eventually, once we pushed you.
Oh, God.
Like, we had to coax her, people. We had to, like, mouse with some cheese on a string and just weed her out of the hole of ignorance that she was just secluded in for years.
We have to teach you Terry Crews now.
We have to, yeah, we got to teach her Terry Crews. And she'll be
all
like,
of the
I don't
ways.
know how to go to the bathroom by myself.
I think...
like, that's what she's going to hit us with next. We'll turn on a light switch and she'll be like, what the fuck is that? There's a light on the top of the ceiling and it's not the sun.
Wait,
and
y'all don't use candles? What?
Yeah. We'll be like, yeah, so we're just gonna go like buy some shirts, and she'll be like, you don't make your own? What?
All right.
I thought you just...
You know what? I'm definitely calling this the end.
I was surprised that, you know, she didn't like look at you and just be like, that's weird. When did they let you out of the field?
Oh, fuck off. No, fuck off. That's not fun. That's actually... You can kill yourself. Like,
Too far. Wait, no, we had an ad about not doing that.
We had an ad about not... It's okay, we're covered.
It's okay.
We're insured now. We had an ad about it. Oh, right. No. That reminds me. Okay.
No more.
This
no
is a
more.
fantastic
No
story.
more.
Keep going.
This is a great story. So in middle school, I had this friend, right? And I don't even remember his name. He was actually a really, really great person. I loved him so much, but I gave him so much crap because his family was from Poland. And I would always make really bad Polish jokes to him, and we would all laugh, and then looking back, I realized, like, oh my god, I was horrible to him. I'm so sorry. Like, I really was bad. Like, I would just be like, you know, hey, so that thing over there, that's called a light bulb. It's amazing. Like, you screw it into this thing called a circuit. Have your people discovered electricity yet, or did they still just build their houses out of wood and potatoes? Like, that would literally be the extent of my jokes for 3 years straight. I was a horrible human being to him. Of course, and then he made it worse, though, when I found out that he raised chickens in his house.
Oh, everyone in Montana raises chickens.
Okay, but this is in the middle of, like, suburban Portland, Oregon, where I guess that wouldn't be as uncommon as I thought, given Portlandia, but if any of you have seen Portlandia, it's an entirely accurate description of how Portland is. Like, there's not even... Actually, it's funny, because in the first episode, there's a musical about what Portland is, and it has this dude dressed as, like, he has, like, a Vader helmet, and he's playing the bagpipes on a unicycle. That's a real guy. That's a real guy. He really goes around the city dressed as Darth Vader playing the bagpipes on a unicycle. Like, that's not even a myth thing.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
That they made up. He's a real person that they found to put in the show.
You know what?
See, I feel like him and I would be good friends. It's the little human.
I feel like this is going to be our most popular episode just simply for this fact that there is now a baby in the background. Like, I feel like this is just going to be...
I feel like the episode should be called Baby in the Background.
She wants to be included in the discussion, that's all.
No, well, yeah. Baby in the background. Congratulations, kid, you've made it. You're going to be a star long before your mom is.
Actually, no. That's actually straight up. That's...
Thank you. How do you outshine your parents before you can
all
talk?
For listening,
bro? You know that you know the Huggies baby is flexing on his parents all
for
day.
Listening. This has been ridiculous.
It really has.
And that's. What was our outro? We had an outro.
We did have an outro.
What was the outro? Crap! Now I have to go back and look at a video so I can look. What was our outro?
In the meantime, I just thought about, that the dude who's on, the Gerber baby? Bro, tell me the Gerber baby doesn't just flex on his parents all the time.
Well, first of all, Gerber baby's a girl. She's also very old now.
Yeah,
but parents are dead.
You know that when she was a kid, she would just roll through the house like, yeah, that's right, I own all this shit. It's mine. I'm famous. That's my face on there. That's me. Word up,
my little human has gotten more jobs than me and my dad combined so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got to start taking orders from the baby now. That's.
I mean, I already do.
She brings home the bacon, and you just got to take it. Oh my god! I got jump scared by my own intro. Oh Jesus. I wasn't ready.
What just happened?
He played.
Oh, I remember what it was. It was fun kicking it with y'all.
It was.
That's what it was. It was fun kicking it with y'all. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for rolling through.
I have been Azzy.
I have been James.
And Sam, say goodbye, please.
Again.
For yourself.
I've been Sam. Bye.
All right. I've been Sam. Bye.
But then you wonder why we name you things like Sally.
All right.
Anyway.
No.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you.
Shout out to the baby in the background.
Shout out to the baby in the back. Was good. Anyway. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, we're doing that thing now. Comment this. Share this video with your fellow human beings. Just throw it out there like condoms at a college. Just shower your fellow man.
Like louse fleas, louse powder.
Yeah, just throw it on people. Just
Sam, do you remember that? Like louse fleas, louse powder. A handshake's meaningless. Honor and duty are empty words. A
Yes.
town like this, you lose your conviction in the inner goodness of man, Sergeant.
So he's gone monologuing now.
I contemplate suicide.
I contemplate suicide, Sergeant.
They've gone monologuing now, and I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna end the video while they're still being cutesy and gross.
We're talking about suicide.
I'm alone.
Cutesy and gross is.
I am
not
alone.
monologues.
I have no one.
Suicide
There's
is
no
my
one here
fetish.
beside.
Suicide.
There's no one here beside me. I'm always looking down.
This is why none of my relationships have lasted.
Oh wow. Oh.
They're all
Like I want to like someone edit in just like wake me up inside, can't wake up.
You were the one who said no evanescence in the beginning. Which one is it?
I said, listen here, little Miss Evanescence. Like we've gone way past Sad Sally. Like we're we'll just call you Sad Sally from now on. That's exactly what we'll do.
Sam is the name. I'm alright.
It's Sad Sally, and you can't tell me differently.
We've gone on for another freaking 3 minutes.
5 minutes. Thank you very much.
Goodbye!